A story of revenge. It was after midnight when Jonathan returned home to an empty house, not a single light on in the mansion that used to burst with voices. He turned the key in the front door over and over, heart pounding, only to realize it was locked. Confused, Jonathan peered through the glass. Every framed photo had been taken down. The kitchen table was cleared. Even his wife's favorite teacup was gone. The realization hit him like cold rain. He was alone. For decades, Jonathan had ruled this house with outward charm and inward cruelty. He commanded praise at dinner and critiqued his wife's cooking without mercy. He told his sons' dreams they were worthless and raised his voice when their eyes wandered. Anything he wanted was sacred. Anything others wanted was a betrayal of his authority. He projected a picture-perfect family to outsiders, draining his loved one's confidence to feed his own ego. There was no truth, but his own sharp opinions. Will his family always kneel? No. The silent rooms and stubborn doors answered that question. Jonathan's wife finally found strength after confiding in old friends who had shared their own stories. She saved money in secret, booked flights, and signed the divorce papers. One morning before he even woke, she took the children and left him a note. She was filing for divorce, and they would never return to a home that worshipped power over love. Now Jonathan stands alone under the cold chandelier at dusk. Empty couches stare back at him. No laughter echoes, no insults are waiting to fall. The mantelpiece grins smiles with empty eyes. The gold key in his hand fits no home. Behind him doors remain forever shut. The silence is deafening. Karma's chill has come. The tyrant has lost his kingdom and must live in the world he broke. A story of revenge. Lightning split the sky as Victor, the Viper Vance, watched the city from his penthouse high above, laughing at the small ants below. Under the spotlight in any boardroom, he had always been the center of attention, charming investors by day and devouring employees by night. For years, he crushed hopeful careers beneath his heels, pocketing the spoils and nursing his myth of invincibility. He treated friends and family as props, needing only obedient faces in the gallery. In the end, nothing was real for the Viper, only his reflection in polished glass. Could anyone dare challenge his empire of lies? Would fate ever topple this golden king who saw himself as untouchable? But no. When the truth finally clawed its way out, Victor's treasures turned to sand. Greedy for more power, he had never noticed the whispers in the corners. Now those whispers grew into a roaring conscience. A betrayed confidant leaked hidden ledgers to the press. His rival nephew harnessed every bitter resentment and dragged those secrets into the light. Investors fled. Former protégés held a press conference to expose his darkest dealings. In minutes, his empire crumbled like a house of cards, revealing only dust. Victor sits alone in his glass tower at dusk. Broken sheets of paper flutter on the cold floor like forgotten ghosts. He holds a shattered whiskey glass and watches the skyline flicker like a mocking specter. The city lights he once claimed as trophies have gone dark. Behind the fractured glass, his reflection is a phantom. No crown, no laughter, no disciples. The Viper's throne has been swallowed by shadows. Karma takes its final bite, confirming even his own reflection has fled.